You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Orlando. Conley out there with Oladipo. Whoa! Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Clippers.
And guys, one thing you sometimes gets lost. I mean, Mike Conley is a proven winner. Remember, you go back in high school, won 3 state titles, and the one season at Ohio State led them to the national title game. So that aspect of what he brings, the intangibles, you're going to be a winner if Mike Conley's on your roster.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Parker outside. Vucevic with the rebound. Here are the Magic now. And for Mike Conley, growing up, he played on some tremendously talented teams. Guys like Greg Oden, Josh McRoberts, his teammates.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he never had to really look for his own offense to win games with those kind of players around him. He came into the league more focused on setting up his teammates, and that's what he does well.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Ibaka. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Hill. True on the 14-footer.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Parker. Parker double-teamed. It's stolen by Hill. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Hill. Feeds to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Ibaka with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Oladipo's got his first points in this one. Conley against Westbrook. He dishes it to Ibaka. And he gets it to go.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Conley kicks to Hill. Conley, the pass to Oladipo. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Westbrook with it. There's the dish to Burks. Ibaka, no luck. On the wing, Green. Back to Conley. Vucevic against Adams. And it's Vucevic missing.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Westbrook, no good.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Conley with it. Westbrook picks him up. Conley kicks to Vucevic. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Westbrook. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Westbrook with the bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Green dishes to Oladipo. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Back to Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Detroit Pistons. Burks' shot is good.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adams. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And the Thunder with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Adams. And it's Kevin Serafin in for Serge Ibaka. The Magic trail by 3.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
Hook shot on the way.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, wow.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
Burks kicks to Westbrook. And it's Parker in the corner. Rebounded by Urebko.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And Butler gets it to go. The Thunder with the lead. Now Westbrook. He's got 6. He feeds it to McGee. And that one is stuffed right through.
he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Right side, Butler. Kicks it to Dedmon. Neal passes to Jerebko. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Neal's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Burks dishes to Westbrook. Passes it to Seraphin. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. First trip to the line for him here.
The line to shoot two for the Thunder. Kevin Seraphin.
First one falls for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Thornton comes in for Burks. And it's Watson in for Russell Westbrook. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Harris. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now the feed to Neal. To the paint. The shot's good from Jerebko.
Yes.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movements. And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Fournier comes in for Parker. The Thunder leading by 3. Here is Watson. Out to the right wing. Fournier, that's for 2. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. They set the pick. Here's Butler. It's deflected. And it's Marcus Thornton with the foul. And so here's Orlando. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Adams. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Magic trail by 3. Butler kicks to Harris. For the 3. Shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Watson. Seraphin the pass to Thornton. Oklahoma City moving it around. They get it back. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen. Dishes it to Seraphin. And he gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Harris outside. 5 to shoot. Here's your Repco. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Watson's shot is good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Your Repco. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the...
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Yarebko hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And all right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Alec Burks is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Fournier in the 3 slot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Butler. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
Westbrook drives in. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler. The Orlando Magic come into this one following a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Back to Butler. From past the arc. The Thunder with the lead. Burks can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Yarebko dishes to Neal. Fires from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Here's Fournier. Goes up at the stripe. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. There's a good screen. Harris kicks to Butler. Yarebko, the pass to Neal. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit. You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. the Thunder. JaVale McGee's checked in for Steven Adams. And Jabari Parker subbed in for Evan Fournier. Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook kicks to Burks. Back to Westbrook. Ibaka with a screen on Harris. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
There's the pass to Neal. Offline with his 3. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Harris dishes to Butler. They set the pick. Down low. Deflects the pass. Ibaka goes in. It's hauled in by Harris. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And it's Jerebko, top of the key. Harris kicks to Butler. Pass to Neal. Magic moving the ball around. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Parker leading the charge. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
No good on the free throw. Well, for Jabari Parker in his rookie year, not the kind of NBA career start that he wanted. Played great. Was probably the rookie of the year up until the time he was injured, blowing the knee and cutting his season short.
A great call. He definitely would have had a great chance. Really just made a transition seamlessly. Very efficient as a rookie before that injury, but which was a really tough thing to watch for anyone as he was showing so much promise early on in his career.
Clark, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
That's his first personal foul.
And for Parker, he could have been in the Rookie of the Year running with this play, scoring just over 12 points a game and shooting almost 50% before the injury ended his season.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And even in the short glimpses of last season, you could see that Parker was the real deal. I mean, he had no problem finding ways to score. And even with his injury setback, he should be a great player for years to come. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Outside Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. Harris is checked in for Orlando.
That's his first personal foul. Magic substitution. Devin Harris.
Oladipo outside. 4 on the shot clock. On the wing, Green. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Oklahoma City trailer. And here's Westbrook. He's got 10. He kicks it to Burks. Screen by Ibaka. Clock at 6. The shot misses. The Magic go the other way with it. Harris passes to Vucevic. Back to Harris. Green left side. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots in deep. And off the glass. That one's good. Vucevic has got 8 points.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Here's Ibaka. They get the rebound. Now, here's Burks. Guarded by Oladipo. Westbrook with a wide open look. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Harris dishes to Oladipo. Over to the left wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Misses the wing J. The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now, here's Burks. 9 points in the game so far. And for JaVale McGee, what was once such a promising career is now, Clark, I think, kind of at a crossroads.
Yeah, you know what? He is capable of being a major rim protector and rebounder, but I think teams are getting a little bit impatient with him because he's just not mature to the point that you would have expected.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here's Orlando. Trailing by 2. Harris with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul. Orlando making some changes. Jason Thompson, he's checked in for Hill. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Devin Harris. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
And for McGee, it looked like he had taken a positive step last year when it was announced he would sign with Boston. The front office even came out and sang his praises. Then negotiations fell apart and McGee didn't play again for the rest of the season. Another in a long line of disappointments over his career.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You know, regarding McGee, he spent most of his career eyeing the money. He forced his way out of Washington partly because of it. Didn't sign with the Celtics because he wanted to be an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year. He has to show that he can still play if he wants somebody to really pay.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Orlando also making some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Green. Gary Neal comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Conley in for Steve Blake. And he gets the bucket. Conley's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. Even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Feeds it to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Thompson passes to Vucevic.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And it's Seraphin in the corner. Fournier, that's for 2. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Fournier's got his second basket of the night.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Here's Thompson. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Out to the right wing. Here's Seraphin. Good D by Thompson.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And Vucevic kicks to Neal. Goes back up. No luck. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. 1:16 left in the first half. They set the screen. Seraphin dishes to Fournier. And he banks in the layup. Fournier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Thompson passes to Conley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Orlando's gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Back to Butler. And Thompson kicks to Neal. And that one's good. Neal's got 8 points.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Fifteen seconds left in the second quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. And a big-time jam right there.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Orlando out in front, up 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. 15 points, and he's also got one block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's Gary Neal. Then it's Devin Harris. And it's Dedmon in the 5 down low. Screen by Ibaka. Burks kicks to Ibaka. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Ibaka's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Right wing. Thompson in the posts. Defended by Ibaka. Thompson misses. And Jabari Parker is a rookie, drafted number 2 overall behind Andrew Wiggins. Clark, there was much debate about which of these players, which of these prospects would be better NBA players. What do you think?
Well, I think both showed they're very capable of being stars in the league. Parker got off to a great start, averaging 30 minutes a game until, unfortunately, he had the ACL injury. And Wiggins, conversely, went on to have a big-time season, winning Rookie of the Year.
The Magic have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. The screen from Thompson. Neal dishes to Thompson. Off the pick. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Westbrook. And that one is hammered home.
Some hang time on that rim, puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And for Gerald Green, another productive year last season coming off the bench. Though it was a smaller role, a small step back from the season before when he started over half the games for the Suns.
Well, there was a log jam in Phoenix at the wing position last season. He certainly matured, though, as he never complained about not starting, just went out and did his job.
And it's Conley penetrating. Westbrook with the block. The Magic have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
The numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Caron Butler is checked in for Gerald Green.
For Gerald Green, it's hard to not think about the star that could have been, the 18th pick in the 2005 draft, right out of high school. It was basically athleticism and upside in his game then. He's finally made it in the NBA now, but has improved with skills and guile in place of explosiveness.
And talking about Gerald Green, it seems like he's been in the league forever. But he was only 29 years old last season. By and large, he's avoided major injury, so he's still got plenty of tread left on those tires if he wants to keep going at it for a little while longer.
Here's Adams. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Such a wide open look. That's 10 points for Serge Ibaka. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, he is. Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And Westbrook, here we go.
And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injuries.
Conley into the lane. To the inside. Stolen by Westbrook. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 11. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Shot clock at 6. Oladipo, the best to Vucevic. Good. And that's now 8 points for Victor Oladipo.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
It's Westbrook with the drive. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Conley kicks to Oladipo. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Timeout call.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Victor Oladipo, after a solid rookie campaign, really took it up a notch last season, even after missing Clark the first 9 games with that facial fracture.
I love this kid's gravitas. I mean, he's got a presence about him. His percentages improved across the board, field goal, 3-point free throws. And I like his work ethic and his confidence.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Adams. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. For 3, Westbrook. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
In talking about Victor Oladipo's improvement, a lot of it has to do with his work ethic. Also his pregame film studies, something his college coach absolutely raved about. And all that showed up for him big time last season.
Here's Vucevic. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it. And you know, back to Oladipo, we always talk about 5-star phenoms coming out of high school. He was just a 3-star guy. He's had to work for everything he's gotten, and I think that served him well. He's got a hunger and drive that you can't manufacture.
To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now Oladipo. 8 points for him. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Now it's a 3-point Orlando lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Westbrook. Burks in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Burks has got 14 points.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Westbrook again. It's Conley. It's Westbrook with the drive.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
In a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Butler dishes to Conley. Another miss by Conley.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
4th team foul.
And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
Thompson, he's checked in for Orlando.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
Conley again. Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Burks. From the arc. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now the dish to Conley. He feeds it to Butler. Thompson passes to Vucevic. Back to Thompson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for a man.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
McGee a screen. Westbrook kicks to McGee. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And Oladipo gets to Conley.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first.
Well, last season, Quincy Pondexter was moved to the Pelicans. He really took off after the trade and played some of his best basketball to date.
And Orlando making a change here. Harris is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Kicks it to Butler. Oladipo dishes to Butler. And for Caron Butler, came into the league as a hard-nosed defender, good rebounder for a small forward. But it seems like as he matured, Greg, he became more of a three-point marksman.
Great point. And you know, early in his career, the difficulty with the outside shot, his game was more about toughness. But like most smart veterans, he extended his range so he could live to play a little longer, which he certainly has.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Adams checked in.
And, you know, going back to Caron Butler, he became a complete offensive player at the height of his career. I mean, he improved his ball handling so he could get his shot off from any place on the court. His pull-up, mid-range jumper, cash money. And in a couple years, he averaged nearly 5 assists a game.
Evan Fournier is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Orlando.
And when you talk about Caron Butler, I think the progression of his skill set proves that you can do anything you put your mind to. I mean, this is a guy who's shown what dedication and hard work really mean, and it's made him into one of the best small forwards in our game for a stretch of his career.
"16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Harris. He has 5. Westbrook with the steal. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Thunder leading by 4. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Watson out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Parker in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Fournier in the corner. Not going to go as it bounces high off the rim.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Pass to Watson. Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 on the clock. Drive by Adams. Banked in off the glass. Adams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder. Green left side. The feed to Urebko. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
And here's Watson. In the corner, Ibaka with it. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Ibaka's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Harris kicks to Neal. Dishes it to Urebko. 5 to shoot. Neal passes to Urebko.
I mean, you've got to have more awareness on the floor and not make those kinds of errors.
Yeah, brain fade, brain neutral error, and those will cost you.
There's the pick. Now, here's Watson. Tries again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it was great to watch C.J. Miles last season. Finally, Clark got some significant playing time.
Yeah, and took advantage of it with the Pacers having Paul George on the sidelines due to injury until late in the season. They got a nice lift and contribution from C.J. Miles.
Fournier in the corner. Offline with his three. The drive by Green. Now the pass to Harris. Green dishes to Urebko. Out to Harris. To the paint. Urebko, the pass to Green. Again, the miss by Green.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Good. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Well, it's gone back and forth for a while here, but they're really starting to push out. They're looking good right now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's foul number 2 for him. Conley into the lane. Butler up top. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. Outside Butler. Oladipo outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here are the Thunder now. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Conley. Pass to Oladipo. Out to Conley. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Magic moving the ball around. Burks with the steal. The shot misses. Nice D from Oladipo. The Magic trailed by 13. Serafin with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Westbrook, here we go. Pondexter.
2 points for Quincy Pondexter.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Butler on the wing. He kicks it to Oladipo. Conley for 3.
Michael Conley.
Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Feeds to Burks. There's the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
The dish now to Oladipo. Picked by Vucevic. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And it's Vucevic missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Westbrook kicks to Burks. Westbrook again. It's Conley. Good work defensively by Conley.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Back to Oladipo. He dishes it to Vucevic. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Out left to the wing. Kicks to Pondexter. To the wing right side. Here's Burks. Again, Oklahoma City.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? The shot by Butler, nobody around.
For 3.
And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night. Passes to Pondexter. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. They're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Butler in the corner. And it's Orlando with another.
Assist goes
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The Thunder leading by 15. And there's the feed to Burks. Over to the wing. The tray. Pondexter, no good. Butler on the wing. Burks covering. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Look at the night for Mike Conley. He has 18 points and 7 assists. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Ibaka comes in for Kevin Seraphin. And Parker subbed in for Quincy Pondexter. Outside Westbrook. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Ibaka with a screen on Harris. To the wing right side. Burks can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
They grab their own miss. Green left side. Second shot opportunity. And that one comes up a bit short. It's Parker with the drive.
You know, you got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Free throw good by Parker. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Hill comes in for Thompson. Oladipo, he's checked in for Gary Neal. And Mike Conley subbed in for Devin Harris.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
So you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Russell Westbrook. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 15. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And the Thunder making a switch here. Watson's checked in. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jerebko comes in for Jordan Hill. Steve Blake's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Mike Conley. A shot's good from Jerebko.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys. Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. There's Green with the three.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And that one's good. Parker.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The screen from Thompson. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Blake. Shot from the wing. Watson with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've